Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Naomi TYD guys, and I have to apologize. Have been quiet for a while, but then I'm back like I never left. Guys, today I'm here. I've met one of an important person, maybe Lemayian. Joseph, please join me. Yeah, pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you too, Naomi.
Thank you.
Yes.
Lemayan, maybe in a nutshell, you can tell my viewers, who are you?
I'm Lemayian Joseph, the dear student from School of Education, 3.1 now. I'm also an aspiring candidate, and I'm from Kenyatta University. Thank you.
Wow, that was so brief. And I just have you've heard he's an aspiring leader. Can you tell us, Lemayan, what is can you tell us in general about African politics?
In general, what I can say about African politics, I can say that African politics is facing some challenges. One challenge is that African politics is not free, transparent, and fair. There is no that transparency. People are not given that freedom to elect leaders of their choice. African politics also is facing dictatorship, that is authoritarianism. You find that in many countries in Africa, or some countries in Africa, you find that people don't elect their leader, but that leader is elected, or that leader draws the sitting government for him to be in position of power. And during time for elections, you find that military are there during that time of elections to they are just around there to make sure that there are no people will not turn in large number to come and vote the leader of their choice. So you find that countries like, for example, I can use an example of Uganda is one of an authoritarian government that is facing, and it's a challenge facing politics in Africa. Yeah.
Okay, so that was so good. And who do you look up to in politics?
In politics, I look up to the late Libyan president Muammar Gaddafi. I like that. I like that president because one thing about him is that he tried under his power to unite the Libyans, and he said that after uniting Libyans, he will try to unite countries in Africa to be one nation. And I think if he could have done that, we could have gone very far.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think we'll be able to fight away those challenges facing African politics. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that is so nice. And coming back to Kenya, Joseph, what do you think about Kenyan politics too, in general, maybe in a nutshell?
About Kenyan politics in general, I can just say it's not that far from African politics,
Yeah.
but I can see one main challenge facing Kenyan politics, that is betrayal. You find that leaders betray each other.
Okay.
You find that maybe after elections, when after elections you find that one leader moves to another different party,
Yeah.
and he moves away from that leader that they agreed to be together and to elect that leader again after 5 years. So I can see that betrayal in Kenyan politics, there is that betrayal in Kenyan politics a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
And next year we'll be voting. What are some of the characteristics that you can tell fellow Kenyans on a leader to vote for?
One thing I can advise about my fellow Kenyans is that let's try to elect a leader who have people interested at heart. Then let's also try to elect a leader who will implement the manifestos that he will promise us as Kenyans. Because you see that the manifesto is just a paper. So we don't want that leader, after electing him, he throws away those manifestos. Yeah, like you find that maybe leaders promise us many things, but you find that, and they tell us that before their term expires, they should have uh, they should have delivered those services, but you find that that term expires, nothing has happened, and nothing has happened. So I just want to urge Kenyans, let's elect a leader who promise something and he delivers that thing. Yes.
Okay, that is so good. Lemayian, you've just talked about the characteristics that we as Kenyans should look for in a person that we should vote for. And coming back again, what do you think? Can you say anything about the economy of Kenya maybe in 5 years to come?
Yeah. About the economy of Kenya, I can just urge our fellow Kenyans, let's wake up. Let's wake up and elect those leaders who can help us to develop our economy. Because you see, even, that economy also depend with the leadership. So I think in terms of economy, I can just say that when we have leaders in power who can promote peace, who can promote security and tranquility, I think we'll be in that position to develop our economy as Kenyans. Yeah, so we try to look those people who can have those characteristics to promote those things. Yeah, because our economy cannot be developed when we have insecurities in our country. Same things applies when our country is not peaceful. Yeah, so I can just say that for us to develop our economy, we should also promote maybe something like free marketing economy. Free marketing economy, yes. That is maybe you allow any person from any other place in Kenya to open up maybe industries if he or she wish, or if he or she want to open those industries and run those industries without any interference. And you see that through that we can be able to develop our economy. I can also add something like you can see that maybe I've never seen one engineer in Kenya who is maybe who is constructing roads the way Chinese construct here in Kenya. So does it mean that our universities cannot even produce one single engineer?
They are.
Yeah, they are capable of. So we should also look up to that, because I think it will help us to develop our economy.
Exactly. So I'm going to ask you one last question, and I want you to take your time, breathe in. Given a chance to be a president, maybe to become a president. I don't want to be specific. Maybe in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda. You know, for a week, what's that thing that you could love to change?
Just for a week. Okay. One thing I could like to change is corruption. I think that's the worst thing that's killing our economy. So, given a chance to be a president in Kenya, I think I'll find all means possible to fight corruption, so that everything that we collect from our taxes, I mean our revenues, at least will not go in pockets of the few people, but will be used to develop the interest of the common mwananchi. Yes.
That was so nice. Guys, I think we've come to the end of this interview, and I'm so happy, Lemayian, to have a conversation with you.
I'm happy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, This has been Naomi TYD. Guys, if you come across this channel, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And guys, see you in my next video. Bye bye.